there's plenty of money in Double Jeopardy right after this.
Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Jeopardy guest hosts.
And with that, it'll take you, Matt, to 5,200, and it will take us to our first commercial break. We'll talk with the contestants right after this.
I understand you were born on Veterans Day.
Alex was such a gentleman. So smart, so precise. I was in awe.
For this list, we're looking at the people who've done the best job filling in for the late, great Alex Trebek. We're basing our rankings on a mix of charisma, knowledge, credentials, and the overall character they bring to the show. Which of these guest hosts had you tuning in night after night? Be sure to let us know in the comments in the form of a question or an answer. All right, let's get to it.
Number 10, David Faber. There was little initial buzz over business journalist David Faber as a Jeopardy host. That was until he hit the stage.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and welcome, everybody. I am so excited to be here.
The CNBC personality brought a grounded and informative voice to the show, with a strong focus on explaining more complex questions. Faber also delivered every question with powerful diction and a rhythm that helped keep up the pace amidst many first-time hosts. His understated energy on the show felt less in your face, which helped him draw comparisons to Alex Trebek from fans.
And now you like to be paid to give people advice. That's pretty good business if you can get it.
Faber's subdued performance also gave more focus to the players themselves. His previous win on Celebrity Jeopardy lent him some respect as well. Factual and modest, David Faber proved himself as a surprisingly strong pick.
We're going to be back tomorrow, and we certainly hope to see you then.
Number 9, Savannah Guthrie. As a longtime reporter and daytime personality, Savannah Guthrie hit the ground running as a guest host.
Hi, everybody. I am really excited to be here on this iconic stage, guest hosting Jeopardy. I kind of want to pinch myself.
Her enthusiastic and well-spoken question reads gave a more lively tone to the show. Guthrie's warm persona helped avoid the occasional awkward flow of player interviews, and her calls to have audiences return was a thoughtful touch. Intentional or not, her repeated use of "you got it" played out as a personal catchphrase to set her apart.
What is a slaughterhouse?
You got it.
Though she has stated that she doesn't want the job full-time, her punchy, educational voice helped her fit the show like a natural.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Number 8, Robin Roberts. Many hosts tried to liven up Jeopardy, while Robin Roberts injected a sense of fun and fan-like giddiness to the show.
Johnny Gilbert just said my name. What a thrill.
The ESPN and Good Morning America favorite won us over with her supportive spirit towards players. The celebrations of correct answers and sad reactions to mistakes helped each question feel important. Roberts' enthusiasm during Final Jeopardy ramped up the tension with each player, and the final score sounded really exciting.
Do you have the right response? You do!
Despite some slower delivery, Roberts used this time to offer silly and grin-inducing responses to anything and everything. Player interviews came alive as well, as Roberts joked and hollered to her co-stars. Roberts' contagious attitude and cheering towards the players gave her one of the most positive hosting runs in recent memory.
What a great way to kick off the week. Let's do it again tomorrow.
Number 7, Dr. Sanjay Gupta. With a more laid-back approach to the job, Sanjay Gupta played a more friendly and relatable host.
On yesterday's show, all 3 contestants came up with the correct response in Final Jeopardy.
His credentials from a career in neurosurgery and reporting earned him trust with audiences. After reportedly turning a hotel room into a mock studio, Gupta was calm enough to be all smiles in his episodes. He would deliver interesting details on certain questions and rehash rules often, which lent his performance more to new viewers. Low energy aside, Gupta got a largely excited reaction on social media due to his down-to-earth and cheery take on the role.
I love the body language. Every time you win, you still have that excitement, which I have for you as well.
With his fun demeanor, Gupta could have even dropped a few "it's not brain surgery" jokes without losing fans.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Number 6, Aaron Rodgers. After taking home a win in a 2015 celebrity game, Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers proved to be an MVP as a Jeopardy host.
As a lifelong fan of Jeopardy, it is an incredible honor to guest host.
The NFL player was collected and to the point, with bits of sports knowledge to add to many questions. Rodgers' celebrity status prompted some funny football-related Final Jeopardy answers, and his laughing reactions really livened up the show. He also turned a missed Green Bay Packers question into a long gag, which consistently riffed on his fame rather than insulting the players.
Green Bay Packers?
Rodgers laced this humor into his otherwise straightforward performance in much the same way Alex Trebek would laugh with contestants. Since Rodgers has eagerly discussed hosting while continuing his football career, he could easily take over the mantle.
That is a great question. Should be correct.
Number 5, Anderson Cooper. With years of news broadcasting under his belt, Anderson Cooper's stint on Jeopardy felt like business as usual. It wasn't shocking given his 4 appearances on the show, though it was entertaining to hear him poke fun at his own losses.
I've competed 4 times on Celebrity Jeopardy. I won twice and I lost very badly twice.
Cooper's episodes were about as typical as you could expect, and his great vocal cadence kept the show running smoothly. This machine-like operation did not please everyone, as Cooper received some of the lowest guest TV ratings.
Darth Vader wasn't, I don't know if he was fair exactly.
No.
Though less of a standout, Cooper's charisma and previous hosting gigs like The Mole showed that he had the finesse to continue the Jeopardy we know and love.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
Number 4, Buzzy Cohen. Known for dropping sassy answers during Final Jeopardy, Buzzy Cohen was dubbed Mr. Personality by Alex Trebek.
I can't think of a more fitting way for the show and this tournament to honor the legacy of Alex Trebek.
Cohen had the extra challenge of running the Tournament of Champions, which he did with a uniquely geeky charm. He punched up the smaller moments of the show and even emphasized when players dropped a guess 2 questions too early, and then redeemed it.
Las Águilas. Jennifer.
Who are the Eagles?
Now's the time for that.
This effort to highlight the ups and downs helped players' actions feel important and separated Cohen's games from the pack. His style earned him plenty of social media kudos from fans and former players alike, especially through early games. With or without his usual taunts, Cohen had us thinking, once more, Buzzy.
Who is You Aren't Rid of Me Yet, Trebek? You're going to pursue this theme as long as you're the champ, aren't you?
Number 3, Ken Jennings. Before hosting Jeopardy, Ken Jennings had appeared on 75 back-to-back episodes, so he had a lot of on-set experience. His victory on the Greatest of All Time special gave him prestige over other veteran players.
The greatest of all time. Congratulations.
Long seen by executives at Sony as an ideal successor for Alex Trebek, Jennings proved his worth with the strongest TV ratings of the guest host era.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome to the show. It's been an exciting week here on Jeopardy.
He clued in on players' habits and delivered comical remarks when they changed pace. Jennings kept things from getting too serious with additional goofy reads and banter with players. And he dropped a respectful "Thank you, Alex" at the end of his episodes.
I hope we see all of you as well. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Alex.
Though mean tweets damaged his reputation next to other guests, the scandal around Mike Richards has arguably helped Jennings' image since.
I don't know what you think about that. Make your wagers. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 2, Mayim Bialik. There have been celebrity picks and academics, and then there was the double threat of Mayim Bialik.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. As you know, for all of us guest hosts, Jeopardy is matching the contestants' total winnings and making charitable contributions to our selected causes.
The Big Bang Theory star brought a PhD in neuroscience to the table, which lent her palpable confidence for hosting and dishing out facts. Bialik delivered consistent and fluid reading on the show, and her giddy reactions during Final Jeopardy kept us glued to every second of her broadcasts.
Correct response: who is Albert Schweitzer?
She also admittedly used fashion to bring more flourish to the show, while respecting Trebek through blazers and suit-oriented looks. Plus, Bialik's years playing a nerd on TV did not hurt her ability to bring new fans to the trivia series. Mayim Bialik has secured hosting specials, so she's landed a good shot at the full-time slot.
Thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, LeVar Burton. If anyone had the educational and celebrity nerd cred to combine for a Jeopardy host, LeVar Burton was the best pick.
Our champion, Matt Amodio, has been winning since I began guest hosting, and he has become a 5 5-time champion.
Burton's run on the popular edutainment series Reading Rainbow and franchises like Star Trek endeared him to fans. This gave him the single most notable fan-driven campaign for host long before he went on air. Burton's loud shouts of yes had a surprising range of energies, and his very casual ability to explain more complex questions was impressive.
Yes, and that takes you to 16,800.
Some fans were actually bothered with the animated vigor he brought to the table. But Ryan Reynolds has chimed in support for Burton since his own fan-driven run for Deadpool paid off so spectacularly. For fans of all ages, we think Burton still deserved the permanent gig.
Thank you, players, and thank you at home for watching. We'll be back with more Jeopardy tomorrow. I hope to see you then.
Butterfly in the sky. Sorry, every time I hear LeVar's name, I have to sing the Reading Rainbow theme song. I can't help it. Anyway, have you been following the Jeopardy guest hosts? Do you have a favorite? Can I try? I would love to. Anyway, be sure to let us know what you think in the comments, or come tell me on Twitter or Instagram at Rebecca Brayton, or on my YouTube channel. See ya.